Hi, I am Carlos Miguel, and today we will be discussing security and how technology hits it. Let's proceed by first discussing security guard.
A security guard, security officer, or protective agent is a private person who is paid to protect an organization's assets, property, people, money, etc. from various hazards such as waste, damaged property, unsafe worker behavior, criminal activity, etc. by utilizing preventative measures. They do this by maintaining a high visibility presence to deter illegal and inappropriate actions, observing, either directly, through patrols, or by watching alarm systems or video cameras for signs of crime, fire or disorder. Then taking action to minimize damage, example, warning and escorting trespassers off property and reporting any incidents to their client and emergency services as appropriate. They're international, at least in the United States of America and Canada, symbol of brotherhood is the thin green line. Security officers are generally uniformed to represent their lawful authority on private property. Until the 1980s, the term watchman was more commonly applied to this function, a usage dating back to at least the Middle Ages in Europe, where there was no form of law enforcement other than it being a private matter. This term was carried over to North America, where it was interchangeable with night watchman until both terms were replaced with the modern security-based titles. Security guards are sometimes regarded as fulfilling a private policing function.
The fast-changing technology, security has increased and technology brings us security robot, and here is some details of it.
I'd like to introduce you to the Nightscope K3 and the Nightscope K5. Both machines are intended for use in ADA compliant areas, meaning anywhere you can take a wheelchair, you can take one of Nightscope's security robots. However, they do have some fundamental differences. The K3 is for indoor use. We put it inside in climate-controlled areas, and the K5 is for outdoor use, so it's weatherized and waterproofed to be outdoors. Each robot uses 5 sensors to navigate complex environments. Using LiDAR, or light detection and ranging, the robot projects a laser beam that reflects off surrounding objects, allowing it to create a 3-dimensional map of the area every 20 milliseconds. While the LiDAR data is used as the primary input, it also uses sonar, GPS, wheel odometry, and an inertial measurement unit to fine-tune its navigation. Next, we provide 360-degree video using 4 cameras, one on each side of the robot. These cameras work during the day and night, meaning they operate in both low light and no light conditions. To accompany the video, a 16-microphone array allows recording and two-way communication with the intercom feature. And the robots can even talk to you using pre-recorded messages, text-to-speech, or live audio through the integrated loudspeakers. So if you can imagine putting a human being into a place where they're doing the same thing over and over and over again, they become ineffective very, very quickly. You can also imagine having to put somebody in the line of fire in a dangerous situation. A robot doesn't care about that. You put them in there instead of the human being, make it safer and much more productive. Another advantage that robots have in security is that they constantly monitor their own health. So when they get a little bit low on energy, they actually autonomously navigate to a charge pad and charge themselves. That allows for 24/7, 365 operation. So let's recap why Nightscope security robots are right for you. First, they're going to provide you with a stronger physical deterrent and a force multiplier. They're going to provide you with in-motion video surveillance at eye level, where CCTV may not cover. We're going to enhance your parking surveillance and parking security management system. We're going to expand your workplace violence prevention with license plate recognition. We're going to help you with your corporate policies using audio reinforcement to let people know of the policies they may be violating. We're going to give you early alerting for fire hazards and dangerous levels of CO2. And finally, we're going to give you threat detection for cyber attacks.
And there you have it. I hope you learned something.